Catch 'em all.
I'm sorry, down on the bot. And Vayne now popping that Quadrant Inferno, taking Ivy down. No problem there. Persian popping that Incandescent. Down goes Vayne. Quinn not exactly having her Divine Judgment up. They are going to be having a 2 retreat with Dexie in tow. She is going to be keeping it safe here. They choose not to go for it, and this is going to turn into a free turtle for a Bren.
Wow, a bouncing ball for Maddie just to make sure no one's actually under the brushes from the side of Evos. As you can see, Bren taking that second turtle easily, plus they would want to take away this buff from the jungle area of Lynx. Let's see who's going to get the last hit on this one. I think it actually went to Lou, or was it Dexie? I think it went to Lou.
All of those daggers from Persian did really well to spread out the damage and make sure that whoever was trying to get it could be spaced out, because as you said, Gushan is pretty soft, but yeah, he's very mobile as well. And how Persian is using it right now, she's just using it right. Oh, up top!
Oh, 2 objectives onto the hands of Bren, Esports Victresss. But Evos Lynx wants to give some answer back to them by taking down turret, hopefully so, on middle lane. But that wasn't allowed by Persian, as Persian was just right on time to defend that middle lane turret. However, Lou was ganked out by Dexie as well as Keen onto the bottom lane.
But not without taking down Vayne as well. Sneaky Psycho Ball. She took down the half-healthed Vayne. It's going to be quite the trade there. 5-6 now currently. In the lead is Evos PH, but I'm sorry, Evos Lynx. But yep, we're going to be going back into parity here as we see Bren Esports Victresss trying to take control of the map. All of their waves are marching up in the turrets.
3v2 situation on the top. They would want to get the carry, but now they're under turret right now. Bouncing ball being popped up by the Kufra. They're trying to back away. I think they're under turret. They lost the creep wave. They would want to rotate towards the middle lane to defend the tier 1 turret. Lou went in to try to knock up a little bit of target, but unfortunately this middle lane turret will go down anyway, and everyone's still chasing from the side of Bren Esports. Maddie was just able to, actually it was Dexie, was able to pop her ultimate on time, but with 4 members trying to catch her, she's not going to survive. And there's the rotation coming up from Bren, taking that turtle of the game. Vayne creating a vision, but she won't be able to do anything else.
That was a really good rotation by Bren Esports, and such discipline from Michelle, not popping her way of the dragon. She's still a threat right now, and I think Evos knows that, and they know that they should not be going in too deep, because whoever goes in is going to be knocked up and taken care of by Michelle. Really good there, taking down Dexie and Quinn. This gives Bren a lot of space to move in and push and take turrets right now, and that's what Lou here is doing, trying to space out Vayne. But little does Vayne know that Maddie and Michelle are on the hunt.
4 members knocking up this lonely. What was that? I didn't notice. It was actually the Sams, but Ken went inside. I think that was very dangerous of his action. 2 casualties onto the side of the red team. Evos Lynx. Now I think Bren is ready to push 1 more inhibitor turret, but no, they will just let this creep wave to do the work, but instead they will be transitioning onto the middle lane to take that tier 2 turret. And there you go. It just went down, and they're scaring off, getting the map control away from Evos Lynx.
Turrets in Mobile Legends really feel like they're made out of butter. They're made out of like soft paper that's been wet from a rain.
I know, right?
Put a finger right through it. Right? If you leave these things open and you have like 2 or 3 heroes going at it with like 1 or 2 creeps, they are going to go down. And I think Evos here has to focus on the waves a little bit more and make their rotations a little tighter, because the past few deaths that they've been suffering were like pickoffs, right? Just 1 or 2 heroes being left out or being jumped a little too deep into the opponent's lines. They really need to watch out for that. They need to take care of themselves.
Oh, and there you go. Aggressive play by Bren Esports once more as they try to take tier 2 turn on the top lane. They are engaging in the fight. Cheska going so low. Looks like this is 1 casualty once more onto that fight. And everyone still in here trying to back up But looks like we'll have another casualty from the side of Maddie, or rather the Bren Esports team this time, as they got an opportunity to deal more damage. You have to take note, Fams is actually getting the damage that he needs at this 10 minutes. 10 minutes game time now.
That was a really good Numenon blast, and I think Ali sacrificed herself at the right time. And this death is not going to go unnoticed because they did take down 3 members of Bren Esports Victresss. Good job as a tank. That's her first death, actually. So we got to notice that the Lolita is actually performing very, very well. And you also mentioned how Vayne dropped her ult. That was the Accotrant Inferno. That kept her alive. And that was going to turn into a trade for them, but instead it turned into a 3-for-1.
As you can see, Lu using this Guinevere, working on the first Lord of the game. Getting this Lord in the hands of Bren Esports will actually get them more powerful minion waves, but fight ongoing right now. Divine Judgment by the Kaja. Michelle gonna go down. Maddie as well at the same time will be punished. But now 1 HP bar left for this Lord. It seems like no, actually, Bren Esports did secure the Lord, giving that last hit. I think Persian made use of her retribution to secure that Lord right on time. Good save by Persian. I think if not for that, they will lose this Lord. But Evos is already here onto the middle lane, gonna take the tier 2 turret as well.
That's why retribution is so important in those clutch moments like that. That's when you really need to be able to pop it, and Persian pulled through. Here's a quick defensive maneuver by Bren Esports. They don't want to lose that tower. That is their inhibitor tower. If Evos is able to pull through here and make a hole in Bren's base, that is going to be a lot of pressure and a lot of waves crashing in, and they're going to have to basically cover up that hole in a sinking boat. But as we see now, Lord is giving Bren here some space to breathe, as if unchecked, let's call Lord She for today. She is going to be going in and making a hole in Evo's space. But quick rotations up top and in mid. I wonder if this is going to turn into an all-out war between both teams.
The Lords on the bottom lane doing the split push work. Oh, meanwhile in here, Divine Judgment being pulled off by the Kaja. A lot of HP bars going so low onto the blue side, but they want more kills. They want more casualties. They are exchanging, being stunned is Maddie as well as Evie, but very low. Guinevere in here trying to back away and getting more HP bars from the neutral monsters. But look at that. I think that was a very aggressive, high risk, high pay reward from the side of Team Evos. You can see how the Kaja actually went in to get one target from the side of Bren Esports, and they actually didn't allow Bren to take that inhibitor turret on the top.
But they did lose bottom, so I think Bren was doing the right job right there. Persian jumping in with her incandescence. She's not going to be fast enough. There's just way too much damage that Evos can deal right now. And Lou and Ivy are just, getting away with their life just a bit.
Yes, and everyone's playing around in the middle lane at the moment. Let's see who's going to get a better initiate in here. Ali going inside. Maddie went onto the back lane trying to get Cheska. Everyone's getting knocked up. Kin is going down. On the top lane, Sam is left alone to defend that base. But everyone else from the blue side is dead. One member left, which is Spams onto that base, working on clearing all of the waves, but it is a very healthy Lou and Evie or Ivy on the bottom lane. They want to finish this game now. Vayne trying to still defend, getting very aggressive. Might he die? I wonder. Yes, it's so low. There's a low HP creep wave in here, but that will still leave Bren Esports to just go back away and play it safe.
I think Vayne did really well there. She distracted both Ivy and Lou, and in turn, instead of Ivy and Lou being able to push these waves up into turrets, they were just trying to kill that Vayne. And Vayne did really well. That was smart for her to do. And I think that this is going to help Evos reset, be able to clear some waves first, and then think of what their strategy next is. And I think that strategy is to actually build up on Cheska, build up on their carry.
Yes, and we can see some immortality onto the side of Evos now. No immortality yet for the side of Bren. It seems like they're saying, we don't really need that now. We want to get the damage that we need to be able to push, since we don't have any marksmen on our lineup. But let's see. Probably if they see that the Cheska is being hard to deal with, they might want to consider immortality. But for now, the situation is, and the goal is, they just want to push and get this game on.
There's a lot of pressure. Her job to dive in and take care of Cheska. She needs to destroy that carry. If not, if carry gets at least maybe a second or two of free hits, it's over. There's a lot of damage being dealt out by a fully farmed marksman, right? So now they're trying to contest this level 2 Lord. Divine Judgment onto Lu. Lu is going down.
Yes, Kin just took Lu, and everyone else is still on a killing spree on this fight. But Evie, as well as the Gushan Persian, still all alive, trying to take targets from the red side. But it is a 2v3 situation now with Evie a little bit low. Evie, he needs the passive to pop in, but these are very healthy members of Evos Lynx. And looks like they will be trying to rotate or bait out the members of Bren onto the Lord's side. And they just have to be very careful.
It's a 3v2 situation right now between Ivy, Persian, and the rest of Evos PH. But what's good here, I think, for Bren is their waves are still going up. Their waves are moving in, right? But I think Bren needs to circle back. They need to be able to put their marbles together, figure out what goes where, and maybe go back for a second go at the Lord.
And I think they have to be careful on Persian, especially Persian might want to target that Cheska using the carry. And there are actually a lot of assassins. Whoa, hold on. They're actually doing it right now. Persian went too early. Michelle's going to go down. And I think Persian has to back away a little bit. Maddie cannot sustain the damage coming up from the carry. This is now late game time. And the carry is going very, very online. They could take opportunity in getting that Lord already. They're actually starting it over now. But for the meantime, Cheska will just go back away as well as the Sams. And got to clear that wave in the bottom lane part of the map. Good thing they have this great map awareness. If not, probably that pace is down. But this time, what was working on right now is Dexie not having that much DPS to take down the Lord. And they technically need help on this one. But here you go, Persian getting stunned. Looks like he's going to get a last hit coming up from Kin. And everyone else still getting that Lord damage. I think it's resetting. No, it's not. They're still continuing in here.
They were still inside. Yeah, they were still inside. And now they're doing the right thing. It's Cheska who's going in for the kill on the Lord. They are going to be taking a Dexie who is going to be securing it. Doing on blast underneath the Lord. Then Lu is going to be spending her immortality. She is going down. Cheska is on a roll here. Ivy on the defensive. RBL, Phantom Steed being popped right now. I wonder if that was a miscommunication between Maddie and Michelle earlier when they dived. You see how early that dive was?
I think it all started with Persian diving in first and followed out by Michelle trying to save her life. But apparently Michelle suffered and died. You can see how this tank support is currently suffering right now. So she's playing true as a tank support. 7 deaths right now. Kufra with 7 deaths as well. You can see Kaja even as 8 deaths. You can see how everyone else is on a killing spree, and the tanks are getting a lot of deaths. But meanwhile, now the flow of creep wave obviously is in favor of Evos Lynx. You can see it in the minimap.
They turned that around.
Yeah.
They turned that around pretty good because earlier, as I said, Bren was getting some breathing space because they were the ones who were having the creep wave advantage. But no, right now, here's an engage. Divine Judgment drop onto Cheska. She is going to pay the price. She's going to go down. Immortality is still up on Cheska. A lot of damage right now. Cultured Inferno being popped underneath this turret. She is going to be jumping in, playing footsies right now underneath. The turret is going to go down. Evos is inside Bren's face, and just life going down. Lu going to be paying the price, but Quinn having too much damage being dealt onto her is going to go down as well. Maddie and Persian is also going to be paying the price. Ivy stunned. She is going to go bite the dust. Dexie, Cheska, and Ali here to finish up. Clean up crew, please, in aisle 1. That's going to be called bottom for you guys watching. And I think this is going to be GG right here.
Wow, they would want to end this now.
Seconds. Evos PH taking Evos Lynx, I'm sorry, taking game 1 against Bren.
Nice.
Who would have
Congratulations to Evos Lynx for winning our game 1 against Bren Esports Victresss. Woo!
Wow, that was a 19-minute, 20 minutes.
You